there, everybody. Welcome back to the Sketchdom. My name is Jason Sketch, and I'm super excited to bring you guys some more Marvel Champions content. Today, I am super excited to take Villain Theory's deck, The Bird is the Word, with Falcon against Dark Beast. Hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm going to try it out again and just see how well it goes. And I'm taking on a different villain just to give me a fresh palette and maybe just a new way to approach this match. Hope you guys are just as excited. Let me know down below. Hit that like button, and I will see you guys at the table. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think Dark Beast is a great scenario. Let's kick things off. It's been a minute since I've played it, so bear with me, but I'm pretty sneaking excited about it. So set up. Set the blue, these all aside. And then the expert mode, reveal high-tech goggles attachment. Okay. So he has +1 on his scheme there. Hero action, exhaust your hero and resolve the special ability on the setting environment. Discard this card. Okay, cool. So we can at least get rid of it, which is a good sign. All right. Let's hope for the best here. Flip this up. When revealed on Dark Beast here, reveal a random set-aside environment and shuffle the rest of the encounter set into the encounter deck and deal each player an encounter card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. We're doing this in expert mode, so I'm hoping for the best. We got a 4. This is 4. Blue Area of the Moon. This is a tough one to start off with. Some of these minions are crazy strong. But here we are. So each minion gains guard. Okay. Deal 1 damage to your identity is the special there. But I can take a damage right off the bat and get rid of his high-tech goggles. So I wanted to do that. All it is right now is it's giving him a boost to his scheming. So maybe scarier than I need it to be. All right. There's our encounter card. These two guys are going to go off to the side. I'm running out of room on my desk. We're going to put them over here for now. All right. Okay. Let's make this happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. All my allies at the top of my deck here. What are the odds of that? Birds of Prey. Deal 4 damage. I'll get to know what that is here in a little bit. I like the idea of Red Wing. I'll toss the other 3 cards for now. We need to get some setup cards. What are some other cards that help me get stuff on the table? Okay. Well, I don't have to spend a resource to find my bird, so let's flip up. Let's see what this is. A 2. All right. 18 health. Okay, well, We'll spend Up and Away and Genius to get Cannonball on the table. Cannonball is going to go ahead and exhaust and take no damage because I still have 2 aerial cards in my hand, as you guys can see. And he's going to attack for 2 against Dark Beast while we have a chance. I will spend the Power of Flight to play Red Wing. Red Wing will... Yeah, we're going to cycle that with playing an aerial card to get that guy. Okay. So Red Wing will just exhaust. Take a point of damage to clear the threat here. Question now comes down to Falcon. Falcon, are you going to attack or are you going to take that point of damage and get rid of his goggles? Oh, we already cleared that threat. Yep. So, I could do 2 points of damage. I know I'm not defending right now. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and exhaust. Take a point of damage and get rid of his goggles there. Just in case some crazy shenanigans pop up that I wasn't expecting. So. On the setting environment. Jeez, okay. Let's ready up. Two, 3, 4, 5. Like I didn't shuffle very good or something. Okay. So Beast is going to attack. I will defend for 2. Now, we know it's 3 points of damage. Can I survive on 6 health? Do I want to start off that way? Yes. Swinging for 3. I'll go down to 6. I'll go down to 5 because of the setting environment. Then we get encounter cards. Here we go. Cruel Experiments. Attached. When reveal, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Reveal that minion and attach Cruel Experiment to it. Okay. This could not have been on a better minion, actually. Cool. And then Nowhere is Safe. Place from pursuit counter pursued by the past. Then if there are any counters on discard an upgrade or support you control. I have neither out right now. So that actually worked out in my favor. Alright. It is my turn. Threat should have gone up by 1, by the way. Okay. So flip this up to reveal 3. There we go. Very nice. we will have Cannonball. We can each attack and take out Scientist Supreme. That'd be 2/2, potentially 2. I can do it with one fell swing with Birds of Prey and know that it's done. All right, we're gonna. Oh, we need to have Cannonball go ahead and attack Beast for 2. He takes no damage because I've got several aerial cards in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and spin Self-Control to play Birds of Prey to deal 4. Do you get more health points with this thing? Ah, it does. So he's at 8, so he has 1 more health point left. So we will have our bird return to our hands and kill him. Bird's Eye View, Aerial Recon, Aerial Evacuation, and Red Wing are all in our hand right now. I'm going to hold on to Bird's Eye View, spin these 2 cards to play Red Wing back on the table. We'll go ahead and use our special ability to switch this. Good. That makes me feel a heck of a lot better. Have Red Wing come back to my hand to do 3 damage to Beast. Okay. Now he's going to swing for 4, or scheme for 4. I'm going to go ahead and flip down. Heal for 3. Keep Bird's Eye View in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Dark Beast is going to scheme. We know he's going to scheme for 4. So this is actually at 2, so this goes up to 6. And we get an encounter card. Awesome. Warstar. When revealed, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is an Imperial Guard minion, reveal it. Reveal it. Otherwise, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. Okay. A Warstar, that wasn't necessary. Alright. So to take him out before we can deal with Dark Beast. Which I guess technically last time it was supposed to be the same thing. I messed up, but I was still able to make all that happen. I could have moved my attacks around, so. Alright. I think I want to do an alter ego. Do I want to heal now to get back up to 10? I think I do. I think that's smart. Then we'll flip up. You know, top card is a tour. All right. Doesn't have patrol. I can clear a 5 threat for sure. So we're going to do that here in a second. Cannonball with all these aerial cards I have in my hand. It's going to go ahead and attack the Warstar for 2. Putting him at 3. Have points left. We'll use Power of Flight to play Bird's Eye View to remove 3 threat from a scheme. You may discard the top card of the encounter deck to remove 1 additional threat for each icon. So that's 2 more. Get a deck down to 1. Ooh, fun. Okie. I can hope for the best and try to get a 3 by playing Red Wing down, or I can stick with 2 and then just deal with him being out there. Let's try to see if we can get a 3. So we'll do Up and Away and Avengers. Talon Line and Avengers Mansion. To play Red Wing. Poop that card down. Flip this one up. Oh, that makes me sad. But a 1-er is nicer than something else, so we'll keep it there for now. And hope that we don't get another Imperial Guard. What do we do with the Red Wing? Red Wing can either attack for 1, or he can remove 1 threat. We'll go ahead and have him attack this Warstar here for 1. And Cannonball should be able to take him out next turn. Let's ready everything else back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Healing Factor. That's exciting. That is super helpful. And Falcon's Flock is going to be helpful too. Some good news coming around the corner here. I really want Mulligan to work for me this round, but it's not going to. There it goes up to 2. We know he's going to swing for 3. He's going to swing for 2. I'm going to have to defend one of those attacks. I don't want either one of these guys to die, so I'll defend for 2 against Beast. Hits me for 3, and then 4 because of that fun thing, so I get 2 points of damage at 8. And he's going to attack me for 2. Gets me back down to 6. Get an encounter card. Sinister Strike. Okay, he's going to attack me for 2. 3, 4, 5. I'm down to 1 health point. Man, that would have been probably a good time to be like, Red Wing, defend me, but that is okay. So, now we know. Okay. Whew. Actually, I will play Up and Away. And I'll go ahead and choose, stick with that one, and draw 2 cards. Makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Spin Mulligan for Rock, Paper, Scissors. We'll go ahead and Rock, Paper, Scissors using Power of All of Us in our hand. Draw a card. Team building exercise. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll use power in all of us to play team building exercise. I'm real tempted to get Falcon's Flock down. We need to know what the top card is first. That's right, it's a 1. I've not played any aerial cards yet. I'm going to flip down anyways, so we'll spend the energy to play Falcon's Flock. Y'all can see it. There we go. And he gets 5. Red Wing. Oh, and then because it's an aerial card, flop this to 2. That makes me feel 10 times better. Before I did all that, oh no! Did I have another aerial card in my hand that I was missing? Been away. Oh man. I would have had... Yeah, I couldn't have mixed it around. So, Cannonball can do a thing, but he'll die. Not yet, though. So, we'll go ahead and do Red Wing's deal. Red Wing come back to my hand. Discard this guy. Flip this guy up. What does it do? In the victory display. Okay. Which technically, when I defeated him, he did go to the victory display. I forgot about that, so... We do have 1 in the victory display. That's annoying. But it did clear my threat here. So I feel less worried about flipping down. Cannonball is going to go ahead and take out Warstar. Okay. And he's got 1 health point left because Red Wing was in my hand, so. Alright. Let's ready everybody back up. I had to flip down because I only had 1 health point left. Technically didn't have to flip down. I guess I could have had Cannonball take the damage for me. There it goes up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He's going to scheme for 3, for 2, 5. Goes up to 6. Counter card. Search. Draw by combat. Hinder 1 per player. Shuffle each Imperial Guard minion in the encounter when defeated. Okay. This is at 3. It does give a little boost thing to it, so. Alright. We have 2 cards that are aerial right now, so nothing I need to do while I'm down except recover for 3 to 4. Flip up. That's our top card here. Poopy card. Okay. We will play rock, paper, scissors, Red Wing, to get Vibranium Microwave. Is a beautiful card to see. Okay. These 2 will get Falcon down. Red Wing down, excuse me. But I won't have enough for my microwave. Unless I can find a way to get another health point. So I gotta make choices. I think defense is gonna be helpful. Yeah. Ooh, okay. These 2 cards to get my microwave down. We're gonna get Red Wing onto the table. Not yet. Because we gotta help this guy out. What are we doing, Cannonball? Really want to do 2 Dark Beasts, but I don't think that's the wisest decision. We're gonna get 4 off of 2 off of there. We're gonna spin these 2. Get Red Wing on the table. Move this card and pray that we get something better. We get the exact same thing. Wow. We're going to leave it on there because we don't want it to really impact us negatively. Okay. So Red Wing will then just exhaust. And remove a threat from here. He already did his action. He's exhausted from healing. I'm going to spin these 2 to get Soaring Acrobatics on the table to help with my defense game. Okay. Let's ready everything back up. One, two, three, four, five. We got Vivian, Get Ragey, which is nice because I could use that for Cannonball. Professor X, which is helpful with removing Thwart. Bird's Eye View, also removing Thwart, and War, which we can start using on Vibranium Microwave if I need to. Interesting. Okay. We're going to go ahead and defend against Beast. Beast is swinging for... I need to put a thing here. For 2. Defending for 3. Then 1 pursuit, counter pursued by the past. He is then going to deal 1 damage to my identity. I'm going to pop Vibranium Microwave to deal the damage to him instead. Oh, he would have done more damage, right? He's swinging for 3, but I still defended for 3, so I'm fine. But this guy gave me that damage, so that's good news. This should be at 5. We then get an encounter card, which is Oracle. When revealed, you are confused. Oh, fun. Okay. If you're already confused, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. Okay. Well, that's just annoying. That was rude. Okay. I have a way to clear my confused too. It's just annoying the way I have to do it. I'd rather exhaust to clear it, but here we are. So, okay. Top of the turn. It's just a star. So I need to play an aerial card to clear that. Okay. I could get Professor X in there to do some work for me. How many aerial cards do I have in my hand? I got 2 aerial cards in my hand right now, so I need to make a choice with Cannonball. Cannonball is going to go ahead and clear this. She stays here. Shuffle each Imperial Guard minion in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. That could be dangerous. Okay. Could also be very helpful depending on what we get here now. War Stars at the top. So before I make any other choice here, Red Wing will clear 2 threat. A master plan. We'll rock, paper, scissors using Red Wing. Self-preservation. Okay. Still need more health. To get the benefits of self-preservation. And I really wish I had not had thrown away the healing factor, but here we are. Maybe we'll get back to it here soon. Okay. So I can clear my confusion. Probably wise to do. And discard that card. So I think I will do that. I'm going to play an aerial card. To discard this to get me hopefully something better. That is worse. Gladiator is just a star? Wow, okay. But it does clear my confused status. So this annoyance to deal with. And Vivian too is going to be great. So Professor X is nice too. Okay. Let's spin these two. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to play Get Ragey to Ready Cannonball. He gets +1 attack to the end of the phase. He's going to go ahead and attack for 3. I got 2 aerial cards in my hand, so he takes no consequential damage. And that takes out Oracle. Okay. Solves that problem. Now we'll spend these 3 to get Professor X on the table. We'll confuse Dark Beast. And clear the last bit of threat so I can flip down. He's going to confuse Beast. Gonna end up with Gladiator as my encounter card. Or I can stay up, know he's going to be my boost, and just hope I survive one more round. Plus, I will survive one more round. Okay. Then we'll clear the threat. Thank you, Professor. All right. And let's... Yeah, that's probably the best way that could have happened. So, 1. Boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 card left in my draw pile. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Here's my hand. Let's get down to business to defeat Dark Beast. All right. Dark Beast is going to come in for an attack. We're going to have Professor X defend. That stays on there. Professor X dies. The setting environment thing kicks off. Attacks you. He attacks my ally, so he didn't attack me. So I'm good. Which sucks because I could have used the Vibranium Weave there. We'll get our encounter card, which is Earthquake. When revealed, exhaust your identity. Dadgummit. If you're already exhausted, resolve the special ability on the setting. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. My turn, though. This flips up. Evil Alliance is the top card of the deck. Rock, paper, scissors to get battlefield awareness into our hand. And oh, Evil Alliance will become our encounter card. Which means we'll start down with Viper here soon. Let's hold on a second. We know it's going to work. We knew it was going to work anyways, so it's not like I'm changing much of anything. Just trying to get rid of Evil Alliance before I take it as an encounter card. So, pick a better encounter card. Let's take a better encounter card. Would very much like to do that. So, I could do Cut Upper and Stun Beast. That sounds wonderful. Actually. Cannonball will attack for 3. Look, I got 2 aerial cards, right? Does this count as an aerial card? He will not attack for 3. Okay. We will spend a Falcon's Flock and a team building exercise to get Red Wing on the table. We'll change this card. Flip it up. Still an annoying card. Not helpful. So we'll return Red Wing to our hands. Do that damage. There's our 2. But we do a damage here. Use that 3. This would be our card. If I did that now, that would become our card. Cannonball is just going to be helpful. He's going to die doing 3 damage to Earthquake. Okay. Trying to save his life. Couldn't make it happen. That is okay. There's a chance I'll be able to get him back here soon. We're getting through our deck. So, now we will do rock, paper. No, we won't because of this. I don't want this to be my encounter card. Exhaust your identity. Okay. And then Surge. So that's just annoying. So we'll play Power of Flight to get Red Wing on the table. Have Red Wing come back to do 2 damage. Okay. Just got an acceleration token on it. That would become my encounter card. It's just another bad card. I can get... Wow. Alright. Okay, why am I trying to get that other card in my hand, though? What benefit am I going to get from that if I'm going to end up playing Cut Upper? None. There's no benefit from that. We'll go ahead and play Cut Upper. Hold on to Red Wing. And deal 5 damage to the enemy. He has 3 health points left, and he is stunned. Okay. We are still flipping down. One, two. This is our encounter card. Three, 4, 5, 6. All right. What's so special about the soup kitchen? Exhaust Sam Wilson and soup kitchen. Heal damage from Sam Wilson equal to his recovery and reduce the cost of the next ally or support you play by 2. This phase by 2. Okay. So essentially I can get Red Wing on the table for free, or I can get Nick Fury down pretty cheap. Cool. Okay. 2. Confused. Encounter card. Okay, we know travel shenanigans we need to deal with. Got an acceleration token that's going to become annoying. And when revealed, you are stunned. Good. If you are already stunned, resolve the special ability. Alright. That's fun. Okay. I don't really see me wanting to play Soup Kitchen right now. I think Battlefield Awareness is going to be better for me in the long term. I do like freaking Nick Fury too, though. It's going to let me draw 3 cards, which is going to be helpful also. So We'll spin up and away to get Soup Kitchen on the table. We're going to exhaust both Sam and Soup Kitchen. Heal me up to 7. We're going to flip up. Team building exercise. The Power of Flight. Play Nick Fury. Who will draw me 3 cards? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nick Fury is going to survey the scene. You can either clear that, and we're just getting the acceleration token anyways, which we're going to get anyways. Or you can clear that. He's going to go ahead and clear this off. Discard cards until they discarded a card from the same encounter set. So, neither one. So it stops there. We get an acceleration token. On the main scheme. Beast is still stunned, which is good news. It's a longer game than I thought it was going to be, but I think I'm doing pretty well. Nowhere's safe. Okay. Falcon's still stunned. Helicarrier and Professor X. They're going to play Battlefield Awareness. I think I need to have that. I think it's going to help me to have that for defending from now on. Or whatever else I end up getting to do. We'll pop the last Falcon Flock. Hold on. Before we do that, get rid of Nowhere Safe. Flip this up. Okay. Pop Falcon's Flock and War. Just put in Red Wing. Clear Gladiator and flip this up. Oh, and the goggles are here. Okay. So I'd essentially get the goggles as an encounter card. Don't want that. So, return Red Wing to my hand. Did I ever do rock, paper, scissors this game? This turn? I did not. Okay. But I will do the 1. Where am I doing the 1 at? I think I'm going to take 1 right off of here. Art designs. Goodness gracious. Okay. My encounter card. Means he's going to scheme. No, he's not. He's gonna release the Kraken here soon. Show's doing more damage, but that's okay. It's ready up. This flips down. Sort of up and away. I don't think I'm gonna need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Awesome. This goes up to 3. This is going to be my counter card. He's stunned, so he can't attack me. Nick Fury is going to defend against this cat and die. We know what's coming. I mean, the encounter card is Dark Designs, which pops this off. Now we get a Viper. And another side scheme. And these guys get shuffled into the deck. Which we're about to get another setting environment here soon, too. So, there's that. Viper's got Quick Strike, so I'm going to have to contend with that. He's going to do 2 points of damage. Unless I defend. I don't know why that's flipped down. Well, do I defend or I just take the 2? If I just take the 2, I can clear my stun. Take the 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have 2 minions and a beast to deal with. Alright. It is my turn, so. I'm going to clear my stun. Before I do anything else. Then we're going to use rock, paper, scissors, Red Wing. It's a Cosmo. Wow. Wait, Cosmo on the table. We can start doing little things for me. Oh, I can see the top of the deck. What is it? Oh, okay. Because of this scheme, he'll come into play. Fun! With Quick Strike. No. The face down encounter card. So he will come back into play, just not this round. And he does have Quick Strike, so he's just going to be annoying. Okay. We use Power of Flight. Bird's Eye View. Playing an aerial card, so I'll discard this card, getting it as an encounter card. Clear up to 4. So I think I'll go ahead and clear. Yes. This down to 2. Yeah, I had to do that. Trying to decide what to do with Red Wing, which I can play twice. So, all right. Self-control. Get Red Wing on the table. He will do 2 damage. Manta. And return to his hand. Hold on to Cosmo. We'll spend team building exercise and draw the fire to play Red Wing. Return Red Wing to my hand to take out Manta. Okay. We have the Viper to contend with still. Threat in places. Don't want threat to be. Okay. I'm gonna have to discard Cosmo, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Cannonball back. Okay. Threat goes up to 5. When your Dark Beast is attacking for 4, I'll defend for 1. For 3. Then for 3. Four, 5. Take no damage. The special goes off. I'll pop the Vibranium Microwave to deal a damage to Viper. Man, we get an encounter card. Serpent Soldier comes in with Quick Strike. I have no one to. If I take 2 points of damage, so I'm down to 3. Diplomatic Immunity. When revealed, Place one acceleration token here for each aim minion in the victory display. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's got to become #1 priority now. Shoot. All right. Top of the round. Rock, paper, scissors using Red Wing. We know we get self-confidence. Okay. Excuse me, self-confidence is more helpful when I have more health. Okay. We've got a lot to take care of here. We've got to probably get this taken care of first, because that's going to jack up that real fast. Our top card here is a boring one. So Power of Flight and Team Building Exercise. We'll get our boy Cannonball back on the table. He is going to use Soaring Acrobatics and himself with the 2 aerial cards in my hand, so he takes no damage. Clear the threat off of Diplomatic Immunity. We also wanted to get rid of this card when we played it down. We have this guy. Okay. Can I deal with another one of him? Don't think so. Wait for me to do 3 damage to Beast. Don't think so. So I'm going to have to hold on to Red Wing. Using Toe the Line and Self-Confidence. I'm going to play Vivian, who is going to activate and just die right away, but it's going to clear this threat for me. This guy stops happening. Was that the right move? It's like, got Cannonball to defend for me if I need him to. I can defend for pretty high on Dark Beast. And we'll choose Viper so it's not making me discard 5 cards with Vivian's ability. I think instead she's going to clear 2 threat from here. And leave that 2 threat there. Discarded that. So he wouldn't be discarded. He would be used as a boost. Alright. So he's not a terrible boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Very interesting spot. All right. So, threat goes up by 2 to 5. Dark Beast is going to attack. Yep, I think I'm going to have to do that, unfortunately. The Dark Beast is going to attack. Using this as his boost. I'm going to defend. For 3. That should be more than enough. I take no damage. He's going to use that special thing, so I'll do the Vibranium Microwave to do a damage to Serpent Soldier. Viper's going to go for an attack. Yeah. I'll take 1. Get me down to 1 hit point. And then Cannonball will die to the other one. Encounter card is Time Travel Shenanigans. Alright. Okay. We have 1 health point. What are we going to do here? Rock, paper, scissors with Red Wing. Yay, aerial evacuation. Fun. All right. What's our top card? Perfect. We will spend, this has been done, we will spend team building exercise and aerial evacuation. Get Red Wing on the table. Red Wing will return back to my hand, taking out the Serpent Soldier. That's a 1. We've got 2 of these Birds of Prey. And plenty of energy to make that Birds of Prey happen. Or I can make Red Wing do a bunch of stuff. We're going to spin the Strength. Play Birds of Prey. We're going to flip this down because it's an aerial card and see what this one is. Not so fun. We'll go ahead and use it to take out Viper. Okay. We'll spin the energy to get Red Wing on the table. And return Red Wing back to our hand. For 3 threat removal. Two. Okay. Can't flip down. So scheme out. gosh. And I can't attack him right now. Birds of prey. So, I have no other way to get another resource to get my birdie down there to do another fun thing with diplomatic immunity, so. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, we've got some options. That's good news. Threat goes up by 1, 2, 3. We're back to 5. We know he's going to attack for a big hit, so I'll defend for 3. For 5. So he's swinging for 5 right now, so that's good news. So I do defend completely the attack. Okay. Alright. Then, I also had this just in case if I need it. Then this special thing is going to go off. I will pop off that to do a damage to him. That's our encounter card. Catch a dark beast. Okay, so he's now swinging for more damage. But I can live with that. Okay. My turn. I can see this guy. We'll rock, paper, scissors with Red Wing. For a mulligan. I think that's a bad idea. So we'll team building exercise and self-preservation. Use bird's eye view to remove all 5 threat. From there, so let's see. When reveal a random set aside environment, shuffle the deck, and encounter into the encounter deck, and deal each player an encounter card. Okay. Which that could change up. What I'm dealing with. Go birds of prey now and deal 4 damage to him. I could Red Wing and hope that I get a good card underneath the Dark Designs. Then use that to come back to hand. Either way, I've got to flip down. So we're going to try to get Red Wing. Get a good card. Get a decent card. I have to flip down. So Red Wing's going to stay on the table. He's going to exhaust. And remove a threat from this guy. We're going to flip down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's the healing factor. Back. Ready, everything's back up. Threat goes up by 3. He schemes for 3. We get an encounter card. Oh, when he attacks you. Okay, good. Alright. Trial by combat. Okay. Alright. Not playing an ally this turn. Oh, well, actually. We'll Soup Kitchen, get back up to 4. I bet we'll get Red Wing back on the table, and that'll be able to let me get Red Wing back on the table for free. I do have to flip up. We'll rock, paper, scissors to get the Genius into our hand. Yay! That isn't our encounter card, though. Which I wish I had thought about before I had done the rock, paper, scissors, which is fine. Alright, what is this card? Okay, good. So we still have a chance to do some interesting things here. So Red Wing will use his power. Do what? Do we do 2 damage and get our extra 3rd encounter card? Once we shuffle in the new stuff and change things around. Okay. He'll get 22 health points. But I do stun him. That does make a difference. I also have a chance to get Adventurer's Mansion on the table right now, too. It's a hit or miss if I actually want that on the table or not. So get that on the table. Red Wing will still be able to go down because of Soup Kitchen. But I won't be able to get to play these 2 cards, so. Okay. So we know Earthquake is coming away. This is flipping up. she would be my encounter card, and she would confuse me if I killed him now. If I do 2 threats from here, I can change that outcome. We get another acceleration token either way. Actually, we don't know if she'll become my encounter card. She gets shuffled. So, 2 damage. Take out Dark Beast. Alright, when he gets 22 health points. Alright, when revealed, reveal a random set aside environment and shuffle the rest of the encounter set into the encounter deck. Cool. So, we've got Savage Land and Genosha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Genosha. Okay. I wanted to face dinosaurs, but that's fine. Okay, second encounter card. All right. Okay. We're going to spend a Genius. And Aerial Recon. Play Cut Upper. $17. And he's stunned. Okay. Red Wing's going to come on the table. Clear this off. Flip this up. He has to come back to my hand to make him work. Bummer. Okay, well, we'll use... Oh, no. Not what I was thinking. All right, Boo! He's going to come back to my hand. And he'll clear off this threat here. Awesome, and we have a Geonosian mech to contend with now. Spin these two. And Birds of Prey will cycle through this. Discard this as well. That should be enough to take out the Geonosian wreck. Not dealing with that right now. Okay. Array everything back up. We'll kick the healing factor. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There it goes up to 8. He's stunned. Getting counter card. This is what's going to make or break it. Here we go. Drawing near. Just annoying. Escaped mutant. Attached to your identity. Each Geonosian minion that engages you gains quick strike, quick action, resolve. Special ability on the setting environment and discard this card. Okay. That's fun. He has quick strike. Okay. All right. I wish that was my card. Stressed out, guys. I can take 2 damage. That's not the problem. The threat's going to go up stupid high. I can take 1 damage. Use my microwave to hit Dark Beast. And then the threat's going to go up to 9. But it is my turn now. And it is a 2-er. Did I take my damage? I did not. I'm at 3. Red Wing will rock, paper, scissors. Oh, this shoot. This will go off first. Then we'll rock, paper, scissors. We got a mulligan in our hand. Okay. Well, I am tired of seeing mulligan. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. Yes. So we're going to do clear 5 threat. Okay. Okay, that was good. That was real good. Okay. Acceleration token does go on here. And this shuffles. Okay, we had to deal with 5 threat. Attacked for 5. I would have had 11 hit points left, and I don't think I can do 11 damage just yet. Okay. We have the stupid motorbike to deal with too. I guess I could have killed the motorbike, but the threat was what I was more worried about right now. If I get Falcon's Flock on the table. Alright, what is our top card here? Ooh, okay. We're going to spend Power of Flight to get Falcon's Flock on the table. Use it to get Red Wing on the table. We'll return Red Wing to our hands to do 3 damage to the Armored Bike guy. He has 1 point of life left. Okay. We're going to use Falcon's Flock to get draw the fire. And then we're going to use another one with Mulligan to play Vivian on the table. Okay. Vivian's going to choose Trial by Combat. So it removes that special icon there. And then we're ready. And she'll also clear 2 threat off the main scheme. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beast is going to attack for 4. Sorry. Threat goes by 3, so we're back to 5. Beast is going to attack for 4. We are going to defend, but we're going to use the Draw the Fire. I'll take a point of damage, but use my Vibranium Microwave to deflect that damage off onto the Armored Bite guy, and he dies. That Draw the Fire is actually way cooler than I thought it was. That's great. Okay. That is me better for multiplayer, but looks like it's actually pretty good for single player too. All right. Next, we get an encounter card. Diplomatic immunity. So it's at. Oh, okay. It's at 3. And that's the stupid thing that gives the extra acceleration token. My turn, though. We will use rock, paper, scissors. Flip this up. Using Red Wing. You got self-confidence. Okay. Oh, wait. Self-confidence would have been discarded because of drawing nearer. So we actually got Power of Flight. One, 2, 3, 6. Eight. If I get the right cards on the thing, I can make this work. I bet I can do pretty good. I could also just clear that threat there now and know for sure that I'm not overstepping my bounds. So I think we'll wait on what Falcon's going to do. We use the Flock and Team Building Exercise to get Red Wing on the table, to clear this guy off, to flip this up, which is 2. Red Wing will return to our hand, do 2 damage here. Flip this up. It's another 2 damage. We'll play the Power of Flight, put Red Wing on the table, and Red Wing will return back to our hand. Do 2 more damage. We're at 12. We'll spend a strength to get Red Wing on the table. To clear off Evil Alliance to flip this up. Then it's down to 8 potentially. I'm not going to quite get there just yet. So, I think we clear this. Red Wing comes back to hand. It's going to clear 2 thread off of here. Yes. And we'll put both the self-preservations down. For Red Wing, come back to hand to clear the rest of the thread off. Now, we know it's going to start off with 3 on there. We'll scheme for 4, that'll get it to 7. Scheme for 5. That'll get it to scheme for 4, 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. We just pray that our encounter cards not a dark designs that we flip down. He did, so that would have, but I think I cleared it. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Ready up? Schemes up, goes up by 3. He schemes for 1, 4, 5. We're at 8. We get an encounter card. Okay. Magistrate. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh man, I am real tempted. I think I can make that final push against Dark Beast if I get the right cards for Red Wing. So I either recover now and hope for the best and get some decent damage in or threat removal in. So I have Bird's Eye View, which lets me remove a good chunk. Where I flip up, know I'm swinging for at least 3. So potentially 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here goes nothing. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to flip up. Rock, paper, scissors using Red Wing. Okay. What's our top card? We're gonna Power of Flight, Red Wing onto the table. Gives us another single. Okay. And War wouldn't have been our card because of the drawing nearer, so... What would our card have been? It's an energy. Okay. All right. So we will go ahead and do 4 damage. Dadgummit. He's at 8 health points. Return Red Wing to hand to do 1 point of damage. Nice, good. We will spend an energy. Get Red Wing on the table. Return Red Wing to our hand. Do 2 more points of damage. Power of Flight, or Flock, Falcon's Flock, and Team Building Exercise to get Red Wing back on the table. To clear this, give me something better, please. Okay. And we'll do a point of damage. Spend these 2. Get Red Wing on the table. Do 2 more points of damage. Spend these last 2 to get Red Wing on the table. What are you? We'll clear you. Aha! There it is! Oh my gosh. 2 more points of damage. And that beats Dark Beast. Holy smokes. That was a long game. That was a super long game. I'm sure I missed little things along the way. Oh, my goodness. Okay. But we freaking made it. Jeez. That was about 2 hours long. Give or take. At least on my end, it's showing that it's about 1:56 right now. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me as I was working my way through this game. This is one of the longest ones I've ever done. I like Falcon. I'm coming to really like Falcon. Villain Theory, thank you so much for making this deck. Incredibly well done. There's little things in it that I personally don't use. But I think that's the beauty of playing somebody else's deck is you get to learn how they like to play. It took me a long time to get there, and I think I may have done some things that are way out of the ordinary that you guys are probably going, Jason, just figure this out. But I got it. So, these 2 cards, Vibranium Microwave and Battlefield Awareness, are so good. Soaring Acrobatics saved my butt several times. Wow. What an incredibly fun game. Hard game. Long game. But totally worth playing. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out for me this long. What you guys think? As always, my name is Jason Sketch. My name is Jason Sketch. And next time, I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.